What is up, guys? It's me, Echo Girl, and I'm back again for another video. I know that I had promised that I was going to do this video last week, but yeah, stuff got busy again. But I'm gonna be putting this video up, and there's another video that's gonna be coming out this week. I've already filmed both, so. Alright, so this is actually another Halloween makeup tutorial. I have been planning these out since the beginning of the year, but I haven't been able to do them all every single week, and it's been kind of tiresome. The reason why I didn't do one last week was because I was actually waiting for an item that I had ordered. I had ordered it thinking it was going to be in last week and I could do the makeup tutorial, and then the item never came in. So it actually came in this week, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm doing 2 videos this week, but that's okay. 2 videos, more content, I guess. But before we get into that, the first things first is that I did want to announce that I actually released a song today. Well, I didn't actually release it, I just put it up on SoundCloud, but I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. It is an original song that I wrote and composed and did all that fun stuff with, so it'd be really, really awesome if you guys checked it out, listened to it, seen if you liked it. And I also, the other thing was I started my website, so gonna have my website up and running. Trying step by step to get this channel and everything involving my music up and going. Like I said, I'm working on this big music project, and actually the song that I put out today has nothing to do with the music project that I'm working on. It was actually a song that I made over the summer that I actually wanted to include it in another project, but what ended up happening was I ended up scrapping that project because I had a better idea that fit my aesthetic a little bit better. But I decided to release the song anyways, just because it's a good song. I worked really hard on it. It took me days and days and days, weeks and weeks and weeks to get it written, composed, recorded, mixed, edited, all that stuff down to being a well enough track to actually play for our people to hear. So, and I think it was pretty good. I think it came out pretty good. So, and the other thing, like I said, was I did start a website. It's echogirlmusic.com. I'll put that at the bottom too, and a link in the description so you guys can go check it out. There's not much on the website right now except for a link to my YouTube channel, so it'll basically lead you right back here, and it has my Instagram on there. You can look at some of my Instagram photos, and it has my song that I posted. I do have that on there as well. That's where I'm going to be uploading a lot of my songs. Eventually, I'm going to do lyric videos when I have a little bit more time. Probably when I go on Christmas break for my school, I'll do some lyric videos. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff coming up that's really exciting. So that's another reason why other things got put on hold as far as doing these makeup tutorials for Halloween. But we're back. We're going to keep doing makeup tutorials all the way through to Halloween. I've got 3 more looks for you, that's including this one and the other video that I've already recorded that I'm going to post this week as well. And then the next one is hopefully going to drop on Halloween. I'm actually waiting for another item to come in for that costume, but we'll see how that goes. If it doesn't come in, I'll have to improvise. So last makeup tutorial that we did involving Halloween was a Ghost Bride. I went back when I was editing that video and I realized I did a lot of things very, very different than the original one that I had done. In the original one I had done, I actually did go a lot heavier on the cream makeup than I thought I did, but you know, whatever, it happens. I actually liked the one I did for the video a lot better. I liked everything. The costuming was better, and it pays to have short hair because that wig looked really, really cool with the whole dress and everything, so I call that a win. Today's makeup look that we're going to be doing is actually something I've never... Okay, it's not that I've never done it, I just haven't done it in this way before. So, today's makeup look is actually going to be a skeleton. Last year, I did a very makeshift, quick skeleton look, and it was actually for work, because at my job, they allow us on the weekend before Halloween and on Halloween to dress up in a Halloween costume. And we're usually allowed to do whatever we want as long as there's no masks. It doesn't hinder us from doing our work, and it's not gory. And so last year I was just kind of like, I don't really have a costume plan that doesn't involve any form of gore or fear or scary things. You know, we've got poor kids running around coming to our job and everything. Don't want to scare them. So I just kind of Googled like easy Halloween looks, and the skeleton came up, and it was like super easy skeleton. I didn't even cream paint my face. I didn't do anything. I just literally just put some black lipstick on, drew some black lines down my face, kind of looked like I had stitches, hollowed out my cheeks, put some black eyeshadow around my eyes really heavy, and I was a skeleton. And it was actually funny, one kid called me Jack Skellington, and it made me so happy. Well, this year I actually want to do a proper skeleton makeup tutorial, which scares me because I've never done this before and I don't know how well it's going to come out. So this is a journey for the both of us. It might come out looking terrible. If it does, I won't post this and you guys will never know. But if it doesn't, then you guys will see just how much agony I went through. So without further ado, let's just show you the tools I'm going to be using. It's going to be really minimal. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to try to trace out what I'm doing with the Kat Von D tattoo liner. This is just a sample that I had gotten for my birthday when they did the whole birthday kit at Sephora. I'm just going to try to do the shape here, like the hollowed out shape that I'm going to be painting in black and everything, and then even like where the teeth are going to be. I'm not going to put it around my eyes because, you know, I don't really need to. So there's that. I might have to grab some eyeliner to put on my water lines and stuff afterwards, but you know how we do. And then I also have a professional face paint kit. Now, I've never really used a face paint kit before, so again, I don't know how well this is going to turn out. Y'all are going to be joining me on this journey as we possibly make the worst look known to mankind, but we're going to have fun while doing it. That's all that matters, that we have fun. As you can see, there's a lot of different colors. It comes with brushes. It does have a white in it that I'm going to try to use, but I don't know how pigmented it's going to be. I haven't even used this yet. This is like fresh off the box. I opened it, I looked at the colors, and I was like, I'm intimidated, and I put it back. I was actually going to use it for my Ghost Bride look, and then I was like, oh no, I probably shouldn't. I've never used this before, so I should just stick with what I know. So yeah, it's going to be pretty simple tools. And FYI, you could probably get any liquid liner to do this look from Walmart or Walgreens or even the dollar store if that's where you go. And cream makeup, usually during Halloween at Halloween stores and Walmart, they sell this for like super cheap. I think I got this last year for like $2. So if you don't have the money to go and buy like an $18 to $20 professional face paint kit, those are always options. And you can do the same look generally, I'm sure, with liquid liner. I'm just not comfortable enough with liquid liner to do the same look. But I probably shouldn't even be doing it in the first place with face paints, but we're gonna find out together. So I'm gonna get set up, finish getting set up, and then I will meet you guys back here. And I'm back. Okay, so just like with the last look, I'm not gonna do a prep and prime because I don't feel like I need to, and especially because this is just a tutorial. If you like to do prep and prime, you can still do prep and prime. That is totally okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I just personally don't want to do it right now with my face because I just don't feel the need to. So, alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make an outline on my cheeks, kind of making it look a little bit more skullish, hollowed out with the black liner. I'm going to outline my nose so it looks like it's kind of cracked. And then I think I'm going to go through and do my lips too. But we'll see. We're improvising. Got my trusty mirror. And I'm going to use this because I don't like sticking my face in the camera. And just like my last makeup tutorial, I kind of have to like show you guys what I'm doing because this is an actual tutorial. This isn't me just doing like a makeup look. Okay, so make sure you can see me and I can see you. Slightly off. That's the beauty of doing this. So the reason why I'm doing it like this is so that way I have a line for where the I'm basically doing an outline so I have a line for where everything's going to start. Like where the white part, because I mean, if you look at skulls, like, yeah, they have all this, but... So you see, I did 2 lines there, and then I did a little line on my nose there that I'm gonna eventually fill in. The reason I did those is because that's where this and this is where the black paint is gonna go. So it's kind of outlining and it's showing you where it's gonna go before you go and you commit to that black paint. Okay, and you can also do this with lipstick. You can do this with paint if you want to. Lines are not perfect right now, but that's okay. You can see they're not perfect. You know, they tell you that it's going to be really uneven on me because I am blind. So right now, nothing is straight. But that's okay. So, as you can see, we have... Let me close this. As you can see, we have a little outline of where everything is going to go. This is for the teeth here. This is for the hollowed out cheekbones. I was getting red there. And this is just for like a little crack in the nose. Looks like maybe somebody dropped me, you know, huh? Okay, so now the next step is I'm going to just cover my face with white face paint. We're going to start with the face paint. And then I'll also go back over, once I get the white face paint on, I'll also go back over and I'll do the black lines with the black face paint. Okay, so as you can see, my paintbrush has white on it. We're going to see how this goes. Oh, it's actually not too bad. It's actually pretty bright. I'm always doubtful of things because of my skin tone. I'm always doubtful of things actually working on my face. But I guess it's Facebook. I guess I shouldn't be helpful. I feel like I have a beard. This is actually pretty fun. Okay, I just started doing it. Chill, relax, Shay. I got this kit on Amazon for $18, I think it was. I'll have to look and put the actual price. Oh, I'm already starting to look... I look like I've been stitched together. I'm just trying to get the consistency right because I don't want it to be too streaky, you know? Because I feel like that was our problem last year with my the Ghost Bride, was that she was way too streaky. Which was okay, I guess, but... this set, and then I'm gonna do another coat. Don't lick your lips, that's dumb. I'm gonna put the black on now and cut and fix the lines and do the black around my eyes, and then I'll go back over it with another coat. And I can guarantee you, I'll be done then. The face paint is so much easier than what am I looking for? The cream makeup. Totally forgot what Okay, so from far away it looks awesome. But I know once I put my glasses on and I look closer, I'm gonna be like, holy. I'm not gonna say the word. The last thing I'm gonna do is put some eyeliner on the spots that I actually can't put face paint on, because heaven forbid I get it in my eye, it's toxic. I wish I had white eyeliner I could do this with. Okay, so this is the completed look. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I want to see how bad this looks. Because right now, with my glasses off, it looks awesome. But when I put my glasses on, oh, it doesn't look terrible. It's still streaky, but once I dull down the lighting, let's see. Let me change the lighting. It's a little better. Yeah. Once I have dim lighting when I do my TikTok videos, it's not gonna look as bad. So I'm gonna go and actually change and put on the costume right now. People stop saying the word I'm trying to record. Yeah, so let me go put on the costume and then we'll rap a bit about the look. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I have my glasses on, get my glasses on, but when I take my pictures and stuff, I'll take my glasses off. So this is the completed look. What I decided to wear with this is I just wore, and I had a struggle tying it, so please, I probably messed up this tie entirely. I did. It is backwards. Hold up. I don't know why I struggled tying the tie today. Normally I don't. I went through an Avril Lavigne phase as a kid, so I'm usually really good with ties, but today was just not that kind of day. So yeah, tie inappropriately tied. I don't have a fancy jacket, so I wore a vest, a very long, spooky vest, but I think it kind of gives the illusion as though I'm wearing a jacket, and I wear a black button-down shirt underneath. I don't have skeleton gloves, so I'm wearing my Jack Skellington gloves. I was going to paint my hands, but I decided not to because it's a lot of work. And then I have, of course, a ghost dusted top hat. I actually bought white spray paint for like fabric, and that's how I made my bouquet for the Ghost Bride, and I just sprayed it on this hat. And yeah. So that is the entire look. Oh, and I'm also carrying, this is actually a cool little cane I got, because if you're a Harry Potter fan, Potterhead, you recognize this cane immediately. But my brother got this for me for Christmas last year, and there's a surprise inside. It's actually a wand. But I actually just really like this cane for the aesthetic. It suits well with any evil villain or dark, demented, dead person costume, you know. So I actually, and it actually is high enough for me to use as a cane. There's a lot of things, like last year I was a vampire queen, and I had a staff, and the staff came up to like my hip. I'm 5'3". I'm not that tall to begin with, so I can only imagine somebody who's like even taller than me trying to carry that staff, because it barely came up to my hip, and I couldn't use it. Like I had to use it, like I had to hold it up for pictures. Like this is perfect because you can't see it, but it comes right to like my chest. So like it gives me that illusion of I'm walking around with a cane, you know. It's cool. I like it. So yeah, this is the look. It was super fun to do this with face paint. I made a lot of mistakes, as I can see right now, but that's okay because this was my first time doing it with face paint. Last year I did it with eyeliner and eyeshadow, and I did not paint my entire face white. I came as I was. So it's a valiant first attempt, you know. I think it's important to experiment and have fun. Next year I plan to do the same thing, do makeup looks like this for Halloween, and probably revisit the ones that I've done this year, the Ghost Bride, this one, and then the other ones that I do, to see if my skills have improved any, if I've gotten any better, if I've learned how to do anything differently. I think I have gotten better in some aspects. I think that putting extra layers of the paint helped a lot, because when I first put it on, it was so streaky. It was streaky beyond belief. But it actually worked out in the end. I think it looks really good. Some of the mistakes I see is I messed up over here a lot, and that's because the brush I was using was like spreading as I was using it. So, oh well, you know, it was, like I said, a valiant first attempt. So in any case, this has been the Ghost Bride look. I really, really seriously hope you enjoyed watching this video. It was a lot of fun to do. It was a lot of fun to make. I have another one coming up this week that you guys will get to see. It should be equally as fun and equally as great. So that's awesome. And let me know down in the comments what you thought of this look, if this is something that you would want to try at home, if this is something you've ever done before. And also let me know what your favorite costume is that you've done for Halloween. I think my favorite was in 2013, back during the height of the show's popularity. I did a homemade gender swap Daryl Dixon, but like season 2 Daryl Dixon, so before he got the vest with the angel wings from the back. Well, around the same time as he got the vest with the angel wings from the back. So it was really cool, except I had a really dinky like toy crossbow because that was all I could find. Now they have all this like replica stuff that I wish that they would have had back then when I had decided to dress up as him. I literally had to go to Goodwill and find old pants and an old button-down shirt and make it all dirty looking, and then I had like conveniently I had a short haircut wig, and I put that on, and then I put dirt all over my face, and then I carried the little toy crossbow around. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. I definitely like doing things like that, gender bent things. But it was awesome. Yeah. So let me know what your favorite Halloween costume is that you've ever done, because that'd be super cool to get to know. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Like I said, I have a song out right now called Summer 2013. If you want to listen to that, it's on my SoundCloud. I'll leave a link to that. I'll also leave a link to my website in case you want to check it out. There's really not much on it right now yet, but we're working up to that content. And then also, if you want to follow me on anything here, you can, there's my Twitter, there's my Instagram, and there's my TikTok. You can follow me on any of those. I'm most active, probably mainly on TikTok. I'm the most active. And if you've been on my TikTok recently, you did see that there was some drama. I'm not going to be making a video about that, full YouTube video about that. That is something I do not want on my channel right now. It was something that got heavily misconstrued, and all I'm going to say in effect to that TikTok video is people need to think before they speak. And I also need to think before I speak, because I think that if I had worded what I had said a little bit better, that people would have understood what I was trying to get at, and that I wasn't trying to spread hate, that I was actually just trying to say, like, hey, I feel a certain way about a thing, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, if you're being a hateful person, don't be a hateful person. And people took it as I was trying to spread hate. So what can you do? But in any case, we're not spreading hate here. This is all about fun. This is all about makeup and music and more. So, well, mainly makeup and music, because what else do I do? Well, I will leave you with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Turn on my notifications if you want to see more. I do have at least two more makeup looks coming for this month, and then probably going to take a minor hiatus from this so while I work on my music to get everything up and running. I will still be doing the Ipsy Glam Bag reviews, so keep a lookout for those. And of course, stay hydrated, take good care of yourself, and do that.